Hi. So let us begin our commentary of Spingold final with Deal 3. Slightly earlier, Deal 2 was interesting, not the typed commentary, and just consider if this Heart 9 were here and in exchange of, let us say, a small club. So, or even in exchange of Diamond Jack, for example. And the first round finish, you would go down. So I do think it was right to place King Queen and back. Coming back to deal 3, we are in 4 spade after 1 spade, 2 club artificial game force, an artificial layer of bidding that not many seem to know what it means, but we are in 4 spade, which is as good a contract as any. One heart to lose, one club to lose, one spade to lose. It looked like a straightforward 4 spade. Now, for the first time, we will have some competition. 7-3 diamond fit for north south, 5-5 for east west. Club fit. So they lose a heart and a diamond in 5 clubs. And north south lose 2 spades, 2 hearts, and a club. White tricks in diamond contract. As long as East West avoid 3 note rounds, they should be okay. They will reach 5 club in that case. But after 1 note round 3 diamond, it might not be all that easy. What happens if they end up in 4 hearts? 4 hearts could make, but 5 club is much better. So as usual, the very informative comments of Al Hollander tell us that this 3 speed shows hardship. A double of 4 diamond will get east to is 500. Their club suit hasn't yet come out. West decides to introduce it at 5 level. Will we get the other table? Okay, the table hasn't played deal 3, so we'll get deal 4 sometime later. Not entirely convincing bidding sequence. But looks like West depended on that 4 diamond 3. It's indicating something like a 10 card fit. And East pass might also have conveyed something with something stuck in diamonds and ability to defend even at four diamond. I mean, thing is, East could have doubled four diamond. That pass might indicate something. We don't know the details, but it's not a forcing pass. mm, in the normal sense, once again, we don't know what exactly this three speed meant. But of course, if it is hard suit, West is willing to play at 4 heart level, and that could create a forcing pass situation. Yeah. Maybe that is why West bid 5. Okay, deal number 5. East West have a 4-4 fit, 16 points with West, 15 with East. So seems like a nice hard slam. You need hard suit to break 3-2. When ace is out, you need to escape club lead here because club ace and rough in a 6 heart contract will take it down. 6 neutral might fare better. 4 spades and 4 hearts 8, 2 diamonds 10, and on a favorable, not a favorable, but a right club gaze could make 12 tricks. Of course, East West don't know about that bad adverse club break. 2 heart will, in any case, bid will come from East. So Brink will have to find that killing club ace lead. There would be screens in place, so south and west bids will appear together. So what is two diamond? Do we have their convention card? This is Mano and Franco. So one no trump, two club non-forcing statement doesn't promise major. Two diamond to hard transfer. Two spade six plus clubs, etc. So two club would have been non-forcing. So two diamond is what he builds. It's a transfer to hearts. Two spade. Do we have Al Hollander explaining this? He is only guessing. But from the convention card, do we know one note from we don't have. Notum two diamond toss. What does two spade mean? Not easy to make out what they are writing there. So anyway, two good things have happened. They have found a heart pit and East has bid hearts first. No doubt ace asking will follow, but that's not really needed with three aces in waist hand and 16 points in waist hand. On a bad day, heart king and club ace could be out, but in fact, that is why ace asking exists, just to make sure that you aren't missing two crucial cards. But that shouldn't take much time. Club ace has to be considered. After three hearts, if declarer plays a small club from here, he might be able to steal that club twin trick before he discards. He could then discard three clubs, but still he can only rough one diamond, not both. He needs to take out all three trumps first. So, all in all, I think club is will get one trick in the end. Fine, what now? Ace of spade, diamond rough, discards three clubs, but you will still have to lose that diamond trick in the end. So that is 12 tricks. Not many IMPs exchanged yet. Next hand once again East West have balance of strength. This is East dealer. No trump three, no trump pass, pass, pass. Looks like they don't open five card majors often. Otherwise, it would have been necessary to ask for a five card major. Perhaps West has enough strength to obviate that need, because usually if you have extra strength, 3 no trump can often play better even than a 5-3 fit. So 10 of spades, if declarer plays king, that would be the end of it. But what if South started with ace 10 line? So South should play the 9 next, not small. It's it's okay. Ace 10 9 6-2 is also fine. So South can play small and hope that declarer plays king. As expected, South has played the 9, and now it is a difficult time for declarer. He did cover, and the contract will go one down rather um, soon. I'm going to try to increase the mouse size. Let me see if that makes it better. Just those of you who are watching, just tell me if this mouse now is more visible and if this makes it better. Seven waste opens four spades. Is he going to miss something because of that? I told same because six diamond from East Hand is almost cold. Doesn't even need that club finish. Note that partner is an unpassed hand and South is a passed hand. So in this case, the four spade preempt could cut both ways. If East comes out with strong hand, you might lose a good slam. If North comes out with a strong hand, you might put spanners in their work. So that is the uh, call you have to take, sort of. So this be could lead to some loss of IMPs in case East is able to mention his diamonds. Board 8, 17 points with North, 13 with South, but two aces are out. I don't really like that South hand. One club in Boss driver system. I don't know. I was not able to. Let us see whether there is a convention card here. There is no convention card. Someone could have easily uploaded them here, or the players could have been asked to upload for the benefit of kibitzers. But as I often say, bridge is a poor game, and typically not much funding is available for making bridge better. Maybe they have a lot of funding available for catching some unethical stuff or something like that. That it discovers. But not many seem to have asked for having these convention cards ready while watching. Anyway, one club, three no drum. How many tricks is declarer likely to make? On a club lead, defenders will get extra. Let us just ask GIB. On club lead, I expect 10 tricks. Not really. Okay. So three da. What gives? Why not? On a club lead, three diamonds, two clubs, five, three hearts, eight, and doesn't doesn't East get an extra trick? Always 460. I'm a bit unsure about this. I'll ask again. Hmm. Club lead, ace of clubs, heart, ace of heart, club back. Why would club lead not give defenders third trick? Okay, next board has started. We'll figure that out later what the issue is. 15 pointer, one not from opening, 9 points with East. Now, this 9 points should see that non-forcing statement from East. Not a great four spades. One note from three clubs. What is one note from three clubs? Puppet. So this is that looks like asking for five card of major. Three diamond probably shows some four card major, and three heart, three spade, four spade, three heart just to transfer conduction to other hand. Will this make? I doubt. Queen of diamonds is a very thin game, really. This is why, in the old days when you were asked to evaluate the hand, even Goren's book or Alfred Scheinwald's book with 4-3-3-3, you would deduct 1 point. Everything can be achieved through basic defense, lead towards weakness. So heart, just simple thumb rules, nothing special. Still a club and a trump to lose, so we'll likely go two down. This is definitely a bit of an overbuild. Let us ask GIB. That's right, GIB says two down. Other room is slow. We have comparisons only up to board 4. I am still not sure that on this deal, North South can always make 11 tricks. We'll export this and see. So, JB, she's okay. I'm going to play this. Club 8 is small, small, small heart, small heart. King is club, club, queen, king. Now, ah, then what happened? Why? Where did I? Okay, let's get back. Club 8. What does GIB say? 2. So, okay, I can play club ace. Now, I guess it will want me to play spade and not heart. That is right. So, if spade is played here, then there is no entry to east hand. So, that is why it makes 11 tricks on a club lead 2. Why do we not have comparisons if okay, 5 should come up soon. Uh, this commentator is Martin Cantor is watching in the other room too. So that's why he knows before the score is posted that the lead has made road clears for 6 at making. Note that you might think that everything is wrong for East West here, but everything is not wrong. Diamond King Jack is sitting over East Queen. Okay, there are no adverse breaks in sort of, for example, in the heart suit, it's 4-3, club is 3-3. There are not very bad breaks in the side suits. What is against is heart ace queen is sitting over king jack and spade queen is sitting over ace king jack. Spades are 4-1. So let us say it is around 70% of the things are against, 30% are for, and you're going 2 down. Had it been 50-50, you would have gone 1 down perhaps. Why did South not play Queen here? That would have been a decent play to put some fear into West, not to sort of cash Diamond King to discard heart before playing trumps. So had he played the Diamond Queen, then the player might have played small spade to ace, small club to ace, and then small spade. Or might have even finished first time, who knows? Now, of course, declarer can take the discard first. The 11 IMPs appear here, so now Zimmermans are up 14-1. Let's see the bidding. One no drum, two club, two no drum, three diamond, three spade, four club. Okay. We won't get details, so let's forget about it. Declarer hasn't yet discarded heart on king of diamond. He can do so now. Had the club queen been with South, should have gone. Not really, not one more down because declarer can unblock and get the entry to right hand. Two down, vulnerable, slightly overbid hand in my books. Deal 10 East doesn't have anything. South might preempt to spade or whatever surrogate bid that is available to show that weak hand with spade suit or might pass. West has an opening. And although it doesn't seem like that 4 speed is actually a good contract. On this hand, all it needs is speed, uh, king to be inside, 3 to break, or speed king inside, and in some cases might even be able to manage a 4-1 break, especially if speed 9 is singleton. Not easy to reach with just 22 high card points, and not very encouraging distributional values. One club, I'm always unhappy when this hand has to pass on one club. It's a good 13 points, and North has to pass only because the bridge system's policy at the uh, world level doesn't allow a, uh sort of an artificial scheme on a standard one club opening. Now, of course, now that West has opened, the chances of a speed finish working are much less than 50%. So, not South might not want to build. At the same time, in some cases, even 3 noter might have been an interesting spot. Not here though. West will duck, no doubt, first time. No? Okay. Nick 9 tricks in most cases. Notice this nice play, loser on loser play, where on the third heart South discarded a club, did not ruff. That stopped the heart attack, so to say, and preserved 4 trumps in South. And had the trumps been 4-1, that might have been necessary to sort of make sure of that extra overtake. Deal 11, 18 points with West, 7 with East, but a very poor kind of collection of honors. King of Heart, King Jack of Clubs, almost useless to West. So 2 aces out will make only 11 tricks. Fortunately, Heart ace is on side. So and heart queen too. So not even an issue of misguess. Five spades, four diamonds, five spades, five diamonds, and a heart. Four spade on a club queen lead from three notrum on the club queen lead from here will be interesting. With club queen king ace and club nine bad, the declarer will have to worry about diamond finish at that point in time. Spade jack is falling in two rounds, so out here he has late entry. So four spade. What is a reasonable lead? Diamond suit hasn't come out. Boss driver does lead a club. It's 26-1 to Jimmerman. 6 deal 3 notrum went down. Yes, we saw that. What happened at the other table? Did the right hand conduct it? Oh, spade 2 was laid. What was the bidding? Check here. 1 notrum, 3 notrum. Why not spade 10 or 9? In general, the motivation for not leading spade 10-9 in with such a holding is that partner could have something like king double turn or ace double turn, or even in some cases jack double turn. That's not relevant here because South doesn't have late entry. If South had say 2 aces and 29, then maybe. But otherwise, 10 of spade, 9 of spade is a decent choice, not 2. And that is what finally made the difference. So declarer seems to have made 12 tricks here. How was that? Okay. Club 6 to 7, 10. Very robo-like play. You know, if Robo decides that declarer doesn't have any more card, and Robo does make that decision pretty in a kind of precipitate way, doesn't assign probabilities or anything. It simply plays a small card. Seems that is what Brink did here. The club lead looked a little unsafe. Not wrong. With nothing in terms, you might not want to lead that minor in which you have nothing. At the same time, that is what makes it more likely for partner to have something in it. It could really cut both ways. There is no risk in losing a trick because of because you laid away from honor or something like that. The only risk is you find declare a stack with that suit honors. What is it that we are waiting for now? Maybe bathroom break. Next board comes up. 26 points with east west. Will four spade make or will three neutrum be better? One spade, two club, game force. Two diamond. Lots of people have this extra layer just to figure out what exactly the HCP value of each hand is. One spade, two club, game force relay. Their notes seem to be about what to do if an opening is overcalled, but not the details of uncontested winning to begin with. Okay, so East has shown spade fit. What will happen in four spades? Four spades won't make because diamond is to lose, a club to lose, and two hearts to lose. Three neutrum has a much better chance, but it would have played much better from east hand. In fact, on a heart lead, any heart lead, three neutrum would have been cold. See, I would like a system that grabs the neutrum spot from east hand first thing. You can later on decide whether you want to play in spades or neutrums. All these layers of bidding have done nothing to that fundamental issue that if neutrum is a reasonable contract, it would play better from east hand. You can discuss relays ad infinitum, you can have different kinds of meanings. This is just, anybody who has done heat transfer or mass transfer, just look at your radiators. We have the folds, we have the layers so that That it facilitates transfer of heat, transfer of mass, transfer of energy, whatever. So these layers of bidding do add that extra bidding space. It just increases the bidding space available to you. But does it address the fundamental point of conducting things from conducting the contract from the right side if they need be? This particular sequence doesn't seem to address that. Anyway, so club jack lead. We will ask JIB. There's no chance for speed will make I believe, but I could be wrong. It says I am wrong here. It makes how? 5 speeds, 2 clubs, 7. Hmm, how is it going to make? Okay. Now it is. It is our task to find out how this can make. There's nothing that declarer can rough in the short trump hand. There are 5 speed tricks, 2 clubs, 7, 1 diamond, 8, 9 and 10. Where do you get them? Oh, sorry. Is this the 3 Notram contract? Okay. It is the 3 Notram contract. While discussing about right siding Notram, I forgot to look at the final contract. Okay. 3 Notram. Three Notram can make because you can in play south. That's right. Three Notram. Now there are 8 tricks, 1 diamond, 2 clubs, and 5 spades. And when you cash those 8 tricks, South has to keep 5 cards. He can't keep uh, all that he wants to, and then you can end play him with clubs. So let us say South gives ace 10 of heart and queen 10. There is one trick that is taken by South. So 5 to 7, 1, 8 plus 1. So South has to keep 4 cards, not 5. If he keeps 3 clubs and heart ace, then declarer can play small heart dropping heart ace. And if he keeps 2 clubs, 2 hearts, then declarer can end playing with club ace and small. So that will mean that whatever South does, declarer first cashes 5 spades, and at that point we know the strategy double dummy. Whether declarer will sort of be able to figure that out. What happens if South backs club queen or 10? Declarer will simply duck. Okay, so let me just recap what declarer's option could be. If South plays Queen of Clubs just now, South can play that without any loss of trick or anything, but that gives away the information that South started with five-carded club, and the very fact that North led from the singleton suggests that he doesn't have too much strength because he expects the expectation would be to get partners should to work for them and partners should have enough entries. So club queen declarer ducks. Now South cannot play a heart. South can exit with diamond jack or spade. If South plays diamond jack, I expect the declarer to duck that also. So that's how the play might go. Club queen, duck, 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 diamond jack, duck, duck, duck. And now South will exit with spade only. And when South does that, declarer plays ace of spade, queen of spades, cashes queen of diamonds, learns about South's distribution, and then end plays South. Strip squeezes South basically. This is the discovery time for the declarer. There's nothing uh, extraordinary or nothing that is required in terms of thinking here. Declarer is going to do. There's no question about it. With 8 sure tricks, declarer wants to have total control towards the end. So, no, please. My God. Now he will have to cash diamond queen here to make, which is very, I don't know, which seems difficult to me. Why did he take club ace? It doesn't seem like a good play. Absolutely doesn't seem like a good play. Now, if declarer cashes spades now, we will lose all the control. He will end up in hand with nothing sort of. Now, he needs to play diamonds now. Okay. What next? Hmm. I really don't like that play, but the chance of making now is it is basically the same in play south. In play with what though? That is the issue. I have a bad feeling Declarer is not going to get this right, but um, it is also clear I haven't got what exactly Declarer is thinking. It would have been so straightforward if you had ducked Queen of Clubs. Very clear that I have not read Declarer's mind here, so I will just watch without further comment. North can discard a heart, can't North? By winning the club ace, Declarer has opted for the loser control or no control of the situation. But I hope that they will not get the right discards. Yeah, heart seems to be the thing. Now, a diamond and in play with club. You really need X-ray eyes for that to be. I don't know. Is Vivek Bhand watching this? There's something else that might also be of interest. If a declarer plays club 7, 9 to 10, mm, of course, North will discard one diamond, and it might be important for South not to cash that other club in that case. Because that will squeeze his partner. We have got into unnecessary complications and cases. He is now going to get it right because there is no further diamond in south hand. He will probably, but is he going to play a diamond or is he going to play club? Okay, he got it right. This same thing could have been achieved by ducking club queen, but with a little more uh, degree of sort of assurance. But one actually needs to get into the mind of the declarer for what judgment he has formed about what the hand is. And if that judgment is good and um, he is playing on that basis, then there is no issue with that. So 11 points, deal 13, North opens one club, 10 points with South, no ace. Typically these hands don't play well. One spade looks like a transfer to no trump, so to say. No? Okay. That is right, it is. So two hard pass first. Now it's a difficult call for South. Could North have, could North not have doubled too hard for takeout here? Three diamond seems like a good contract. Three club might not be a good contract. We don't know really. Even three club might make okay. Two clubs, a heart, a spade, diamond ace loser. No, three club there will be a rough, so three club won't play well. Diamond 10 lead, with ducks. Three diamond should make two club losers, one heart loser, one spade loser. No, the spade may not be a loser. If for that they will have to play spade sometime. They might. So even three diamond goes one down. But what about two hearts? Is a diamond loser, a club loser, two spade losers, a heart loser. Two heart is me. Let us quickly ask GIB. Okay, it needs that speed switch sometime. Small heart is fine, but then after heart is must switch to speed queen. So an early speed attack is needed. What is the what are the cards on view? Okay, South is playing this. So after winning heart is looks like speed queen will be an automatic shift for East. But if East fails to do that, it will make. As you can see, East needs to play spade. The diamond also shows -1 because it is diamond ace here, and after diamond ace you can switch to spades. Excellent switch, killing defense. Declarer has two options. Take a hard finish, in which case he will go two down. No, not two down. He can discard on the hard king that other speed. So he might want to take hard finish. Other option is to take play waste for club queen. That's it. It will go one down. Should be a quit board. On board 10, North South have got 7 IMPs, so Zimmerman get 7 more. So, why is that so? Have they reached 4 spade here? Oh no, they allowed opponents to play into heart. Once again, note this here. It is a one club opening, and North's hands are tied mainly because of the system's policy that is in force both in ACBL land and WBF, and by induction because of that everywhere else. India didn't have any such policy 20 years back, but now you cannot overcall one diamond. You cannot in India you can overcall one diamond on this side. Even if it is artificial, it doesn't matter. But you can't overcall one heart. It would be counted as a brown sticker convention. And because brown sticker conventions cannot be played in anything but the top events, you wouldn't have a chance to use those conventions and sort of polish your understanding of those. So that is why you see that the North South here have meekly surrendered. Although they have the balance of string, they have 22 points. They have meekly surrendered to this two heart contract, which they can't defeat, and their own 2 spade, 3 spade contract. They couldn't find a way to get there. There was an opportunity for South on round 2 to bid one spade here, as South did in our room. Note this number 10. So pass 1 club, pass 1 diamond, South bid 1 spade. So give credit to Brink for this 1 spade bid and 7 IMP pickup. 6 of them credit to him. One, blame it on the system's policy. The declarer doesn't yet know that he is going to go down. He can rough a spade and then play diamond king, but will that lead to two down? I don't think so. Now, what happens if it doesn't rough a spade? Clearly, you can see here the help of GIB that a small diamond will lead to two down because there won't be a chance to rough a spade. Opponents will take out trumps before declarer could do that. Alternatively, declarer can discard the spade on clubs. Sometimes I think too much energy gets spent on these inconsequential hands. Once declarer lost that club to queen, it was clear what was going to happen. I was just trying to prevent those, very small chance of going two down somewhere was what took all this time. And the other thing that is also of interest is South's three diamond was a bit of a speculative bid, which actually came out all right as a final contract. South must have got sort of knocked slightly because of that effort to guess right. Anyway, next hand 17 points with South, 8 with North. 3 no trump might be the contract. Does it make? It does. 9 top tricks. Speeds are coming in. Is there something that could tempt declarer to finish spades rather than play off the top? Well, whether something tempts him to do that or not, uh, looking at the time spent on the earlier deal, even here, declarer will want to think the whole play through before he decides what to do in spade suit. Most likely lead is club 10 or 9. Second most likely is heart king. But if two club is a natural, two club is not a natural, but it's just that layer, gazilli or whatever. These layers are necessary because you begin with a wide range and then try to figure out where we stand in terms of total high cut point strength. So club 10 it is, and the declarer will almost immediately know that it is on the spade suit. Now the question is who has club length? Best to duck, in these situations, best to duck a club. Then after winning club king, play a diamond duck it. You don't have any chance of making any extra take anywhere else. Diamond jack is a small chance, but to improve your percentages, best thing is to duck and see how it will help here. Duck of club. So when declarer then takes club ace king, he knows that we started with Doubleton club. So speed finish becomes anti-percentage now. Now your only hope is spades are 3-3, jack, or jack of course Doubleton dropping from here, etc. In which case you don't need the finish. So it is absolutely best to duck a club here. If not on first trick, on second trick. Now, will their carding give away the secret of spade suit break? What is their carding? Third and low lead. Look at it this way: 2 by one player, 9 by other player. That's the end of the deal. Now that the play is almost over, we can check in Notram. It's only attitude. It doesn't matter that club 10 was from sequence. 10 is from 10-9 small, 10 small honor, 10-9, etc. Do they play Smith? In Smith echo situations, we use suit preference. What does that mean? Okay. As usual, the discussion in typed commentary is about something else, not about this game. Deal 12, uh, finally, some pickup for the street team. Let's look at what happened in deal 12. Okay, the one bad thing that we talked about, reaching a 4 speed contract. So out here, East West did better by reaching 3 no drums, and uh, that was a good play, good judgment, and in play. But of course, I did feel that the play might have been slightly different. Coming up to the last board now. This should be a push board, but well, things go many different ways. Last board of this set, 12 points with West, 9 with South. Will South open? I doubt. We're so very close to an opening hand. 5-5 distribution. If you pass and it goes 1 speed, 4 speed, or something like that, you really could be missing a vulnerable game and might have to sort of make a speculative a decision at 3 or 4 level later. But of course, only 9 points. Wide range system people cannot open. Some British players used to open 8 to 15, um, 8 or 10 years back. I haven't seen that lately. One club, 1 speed overcall, no ace, 11 points. Fair overcall though. One no trump seems like a natural bid. Double, I see. 9 pointer double. It's a 20-20 hand. Oh, does double show hard suit? Very much looks like that. Two heart will play well though. Two heart loses. Ace is onside. Declarer can also cross rub to certain extent. I really wish we had explanations of these beats. We do have excellent technology. We do have people filling in convention cards well in advance of tournaments. What we don't have is vision and funding. Whatever their method, the cat had landed on feet. Uh, Waste is sticking his neck out, and this could be really bad for them. I mean, even one note drum, I'm not so sure that it will make more than six tricks. Two note drum, three club is going to get doubled. I hope they double. Uh, this this is absolutely um, inexplicable advance after that two heart. There's nothing that West has got to think to believe that they might have a three level contract. Just look at this. Look at it this way: spade is king, spade rough, heart king, club king queen, diamond is diamond rough. How many tricks? So three, four, five, six, seven. We'll go three down without much sort of sweat for north south. Okay, he has pushed them to three heart, and this three heart now. mm if what is the lead? Heart queen, I would think, is the best lead. Two down. Okay, small diamond lead. Let me just check with JVA. I don't want to think about the play. Nah, this bidding was way beyond my comprehension. How is the contract going to make? The diamond is speed is king up and club, I guess. Two hard tricks. Club is three that we can see for east to west. I can't see a fast fourth one. It should be correct to play heart now. What's the opening? One diamond or one club? One club. Okay. Heart queen to ace and heart back. Okay, there's no crisp point to this a deal, either in play or defense. Declarer can of course rough two clubs now. Rough a club is king of spade, rough another club, rough a diamond, rough a spade, and then play a heart. Okay, that brings us to the end of this set. I will stop this broadcast for now. Thanks all for joining. Bye for now. I'll definitely do the third set. I'm not so sure about the second set. See you later at around 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye.